Ladies and gentlemen, families and friends, a very warm welcome indeed to Rochester and to this degree and awards ceremony of the University of Kent, which is held in this amazing setting of Rochester Cathedral. The ceremony will start soon, and it begins with 3 processions: the graduands, the academic staff, and the Deputy Vice-Chancellor. We'll all stand for the last procession, and I'll give you a signal so you know when to do this. Now, this is going to be an exciting, spectacular, and memorable occasion, and we want you all to have a truly wonderful experience during the ceremony and to see each and every student graduate. To make sure this happens, I would like to ask you a really big favor, that you remember all those seated around you. So please don't block each other's view by standing up, moving around, or leaving your seat to take photographs, videos, with phones, cameras, or iPads. Also, could you now make sure that your phones are switched to silent? There are no planned alarms today. However, if you should hear an alarm, please follow the direction of the university staff. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a truly fantastic time.
Distinguished guests, colleagues, and especially our graduates, I declare this degree ceremony open. Please be seated. Today we are awarding degree certificates and diplomas for those who have completed their academic studies at the University of Kent and associated and validated institutions. I want to thank the Dean for allowing us to use the wonderful venue of Rochester Cathedral for the setting for today's ceremony. This is a very special occasion. It is the culmination of so much hard work and dedication, and as Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I want to welcome everyone to be part of the celebrations today and for those who are watching online. You have all showed extraordinary resilience and commitment to complete your studies, and we are very proud of how you rose to the challenges and overcame them. You've made it. I also want to thank members of your family, your friends, and other supporters who are here, and those who are not. You have all provided support in so many ways for our graduates, and you deserve our thanks and congratulations as well. I also want to thank the members of the university staff who have supported our graduates throughout their studies and their broader life at university and the colleges. Many of them are here, either on the platform or volunteering at the cathedral, and there are countless others who have also contributed to their success today. It is our community, our family, our staff and students together that make the University of Kent such a successful institution. Graduates, I am proud to see you today. You are proof, if proof were needed, that Kent students are truly extraordinary. Being here today means you have excelled academically, but you have also gained the knowledge, skills, and understanding to enable you to move on to the next stage of your life. We still live in changing and challenging times. But on this day, my greatest hope and belief is that Kent has given you, our graduates, everything you need to embrace this change. Not just your certificate and your qualification, but more importantly, the knowledge, values, confidence and determination to meet every challenge. Of course, it helps to have great teachers, and we have some of the world's leading academics amongst our staff with a passion for passing on knowledge and their research skills to our students. Recently, the world applauded the news that Professor Abdul Raza Gurna, formerly of our School of English, an alumnus of the university, and a great and inspiring voice for tolerance and inclusion, had won the Nobel Prize in Literature, our second Nobel Prize in 5 years. Now, whilst we cannot guarantee a Nobel Prize for studying at Kent, it certainly seems to help. Our researchers make a difference to the world, working across disciplines to tackle some of the world's greatest challenges, whether big or small. They will have made sure that you are up to date with the latest ideas, the cutting-edge thinking that inspired and, I hope, challenged you too. The Research Excellence Framework, a recently published assessment of the UK university's research output, indicated that the University of Kent had moved up 11 places in the national table for research quality, again confirming our reputation for world-leading research across the arts and humanities, sciences and social sciences. That work continues, I'm proud to say. At Kent, we stand for ambition. It inspires collaboration, creates connections, and unites communities. We are here to make a difference, to transform lives through education and student experience that fires your imagination so that you can make your mark on the world, or through outstanding research that changes the way that we look at things, or through work with local communities to bring about positive change. So graduates, I hope that you are as proud of the university as we are of you, and I hope that this ceremony and afterwards you're able to go on and celebrate with your family and friends. Enjoy your rite of passage as you cross the stage. This is your moment to shine. Please feel free, of course, to clap, cheer, whoop, and be joyous. It is, after all, a celebration. By admitting you to your degree, it is an honour and pleasure to mark your success and wish you every success in the future, wherever your path may take you. Thank you. I now call upon the Dean for Global and Lifelong Learning to present the candidates for their award and degrees.
Most Honourable Deputy Vice-Chancellor, to you and the whole University, I present this candidate from the Health Education England, Kent, Surrey and Sussex, found worthy to be admitted to degrees.
By virtue of the authority committed to me, I admit all of those who are about to be presented and all other qualified candidates in absentia.
For the award of postgraduate certificate, Halimat Adejoke Oladokun. Most Honourable Deputy Vice-Chancellor, to you and the whole University, I present these candidates from MidKent College found worthy to be admitted to degrees.
By virtue of the authority committed to me, I admit all of those who are about to be presented and all other qualified candidates in absentia.
For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering with Honours, Scott Lee. Thomas Mark Warner. Most Honourable Deputy Vice-Chancellor, to you and the whole University, I present these candidates from the Department of Global and Lifelong Learning found worthy to be admitted to degrees.
By virtue of the authority committed to me, I admit all those who are about to be presented and all other candidates in absentia.
For the award of Foundation Degree in Science, Sahara Ree Betteridge. Stephanie Clark. Carly Louise Dean. Cora O'Callaghan. Amy Catherine Smith. Thomas Willis. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Danny Akisto. Victoria Holly Kerr-Barker. Callum Matthew Barnett. Lois Jane Boys. Ruby Ann Buckley. Molly Rose Butcher. George Duncan Chandler. Renato Gomez Jr. Jacob Charles Dennis. Jack Thomas Dixon. Thomas Freer. Olivia Bridge Christabel Gatliff. Sean Cargill. Emma Louise Hawking. Gemma Elizabeth Howard. Alison Rebecca Jones. Jennifer Louise Lawrence. Charlie Alexander McNulty. Ella Louise Merry. Gary Andrew Thorpe. Emily Charlotte Wheeler-Jones. Abby Nicole Williams. Matthew Graham Wilson. For the award of postgraduate certificate, June Elizabeth Brodison. Anurit Kaur Gill. For the award of postgraduate diploma, our colleague Leanne Tracy Jackson. For the degree of Master of Science, Alice Kathleen Duke. Most Honourable Deputy Vice-Chancellor, to you and the whole University, I present these candidates from Kent Business School, found worthy to be admitted to degrees.
By virtue of the authority committed to me, I admit all those who are about to be presented and all other qualified candidates in absentia.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Sami ul Haq Ahmed. Roop Kaur Baines. Dulcie Elizabeth Barr. Brianna Marie Basket. Jodie Catherine Bates. Bethany Breach. Georgina Louise Brooks. Dardan Khani. Francesca Amanda Canarozzo. Emma Louise Ivy Carpenter. Paul James Cartwright. Joseph Case. Yasmin Patricia Chahal. Natasha Jean Drew. Luke Benjamin Griffiths. Raihan Imran Haq. Abigail Hazel. Hannah Rose Jeffrey. Junior Kasim.
I now call upon the Vice President of Academic Experience from Kent Union, Lupe Selle, to speak on behalf of the staff and students of the University of Kent.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, parents, family, friends, and most importantly, to our 2022 graduates, good morning. Thank you so much for having me here today. First things first, I would like to congratulate all of you on graduating and express how proud and inspired I feel to be sharing a room with so many brilliant, talented young people. I know it has been a long time coming. You have been waiting and dreaming of being at this incredible ceremony, and I'm so pleased to share this once-in-a-lifetime event with you all. Not everyone has been able to make this journey with us, and we have lost friends and family along the way. I would like us all to take a moment to applaud for them and remember how proud they would be of all of you today. We could have never predicted what would happen over 2 years ago when we saw the world turned upside down. As ambitious young adults trying to find our place in the world, having those key years of our development halted did not help. In spite of it all, the class of 2022 persevered with diligence, empathy, courage, resilience, and purpose. You should all be extremely proud of what you have achieved, as well as the outstanding victories I know you will go on to conquer after the ceremony. I would love to share with you all the best advice I have ever received in my life, which comes from my dad, who taught me from a very young age that education is the most important investment I could ever make. The one thing that no one can ever take away from you. And if you really understand this piece of advice, you will also understand I'm not just talking about the financial investment we have made. Education is uncomfortable. Moving to a new place is uncomfortable. Creating new routines and turning strangers into friends is uncomfortable. Finding out who we are is uncomfortable. We invest so much of ourselves during our studies, time and effort and energy, and this is what makes our investment so rewarding. But our time as students means much, much more than stepping outside our comfort zone. It means people betting on themselves, people believing in their potential, and people striving for something more. It's the memories you make during classes, nights out with your friends that you won't forget, and really early morning walks that a lot of us definitely will not miss at all. I really hope that these are all the memories that you will hold dearly in your heart for many years to come. We have all overcome challenges over the past few years, and that's why it's so special to be here today, together. We have learned many valuable lessons about ourselves, our loved ones, and the world around us. We have had the opportunity of new experiences, and we have redefined the experience of education. We have learned to deal with loneliness, isolation, and uncertainty. We have embarked on journeys we could have never predicted and fought battles no generations of students had ever seen before. You have all achieved something truly extraordinary. Education will always be an uphill journey, and I know that this might sound a little bit cringy, but the view at the top is indeed amazing. Isn't it beautiful right now, sitting in this magnificent cathedral, surrounded by your friends, your family, your professors, all gathered here today for a single reason. That is to celebrate you and your outstanding achievements. The class of 2022 is unique, brave, and resilient. Every single one of you is living proof that you should shoot for the stars unapologetically, that nothing is impossible with the right attitude. I really hope that you never stop pushing yourself to learn more, and that the world is truly ready for the powerful, unrelentless, unbreakable class of 2022. So, here's to all of you. For whatever lies ahead of you, the best of luck, and once again, congratulations. Thank you.
I now resume the presentation of candidates from Kent Business School. Zoe Kumi. Madison Elizabeth Lamb. Emma Joy. Olga Makingra. Nicole Katie Marchant. Joshua Midgley. Madeline May Moore. Joe Morris. Mohammed Kawasa Ahmed Murad. Becca Nelson Smith. Ebony Amari Leila Newton. Isaac Nkea. Liliana Nobbs. Russell Orphanides. Luke Carl Pierce. Oliver Punter. Leanne Richards. Sydney Julia Helen Sissons. Sophia Venkute. Imogen Vincent. Carlin Voller. Lauren Jade Walker. Michael John Walsh. Thomas Stanley Wardlaw. Samantha Weeks. Andreas Nicholas Willis Macready's. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Jessica Murphy. Megan Sullivan Callister. For the degree of Master of Arts, Georgette Amat Asidua Afram. Sahid Olajide Agbojo. Augustine Matthew Alexander. Ruwani Hyacinth Ampegama. Rengenaden Naidu Amorden. Elizabeth Sarah Louise Bell. Dorothy Boisfer. James David Calvert. Anna Carter Roberts. Vijay Chudasama. Matt Doe. Fatima Zora Drapal. Nicola Joanne Ayers. 101 is here. Charlene Marie Forster. Priya Garda. Rosemary Ann Gannon. Lorraine Evangeline Gordon. Claire Humphreys. Rian Johnson-Jones. Una Claire Jones. Cynthia Faiza Juma. Mohammed Nasir Khan. Alicia Paris McIntosh. Angie Miller. Joseph Murray. Rose Olaye. Joel Keith Oliver. Laura Uduak Ayewole. Kieran Gerard Quirk. Shania Amina Ruddock. Elizabeth Rachel Sawyer. Angelina Maria Sidonio Atkins. Hayley May Smith. Martha Wilson. For the degree of Master of Science, Artwell Bopoto. Darren Shane Bully. Megan Elizabeth Kuma. Eunice Masvita Goto. Grace Amelia Mitchell Hall. Catherine Olajumoke Oni Oladeye. Olufunso Adetutu Otenaike. Angela Elizabeth Savage. Kelly Sawyer. Victoria Stevens. Andy Watkins.
For those of us who have the honour and privilege to work in higher education and universities, graduation is by far and away the most joyous day of the year. I will have to go and put my hand in some iced water. I always do love doing business school degree ceremonies because they really know how to shake hands very, very hard. So thank you very much to all of our graduates. Will all of those who are receiving degrees and certificates please stand? We've all braved the rain and enjoyed, hopefully, today's degree ceremony, and it's been a great occasion of celebration of your achievements. And we all wish you the very best for the future. But throughout this ceremony, you have been roundly applauded by everyone in the cathedral who are here to support you. It's now your turn to reciprocate. Could you please applaud your friends and supporters? A particular thank you there to Alex for making sure you really got the right tone. So well done. That was really great. Thank you very much. I know that many of you will be continuing your studies here, but many of you will also be leaving it. But all of you, please do stay in touch with the university. You're always welcome to return. We have one of the most extensive and lively alumni associations of any university in Britain, which I hope you will join and become active in. Finally, may I thank everyone for coming today and wish you a safe journey home. I now declare this ceremony closed.